it's Melissa, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, hello and welcome. I am using beads from the Jesse James bead mix, the super sparkly and kind of faceted oval with these little metal spacers. And then these little check glass were from an earlier kit, the rainbow one that they had earlier this year. And then I'm just adding in a few beads from my collection, either claimed from the Softlex Company live sales or just ones I've had left over in my collection. This is kind of using my leftover beads from other projects and design kits to make a beautiful necklace. And then we're using this little fairy charm here that was from Artistic Beads in Studio. It is an online bead shop, and I will go ahead and link that down below, as well as all the information on the current Softlex Company design kit and this kit if it is still available. So we're just making wrapped loops and connecting them with jump rings. Then we are using these little laser etched butterfly beads that are double-sided and like a rainbow metallic. And they are from the Bead Butler. And she has a few other design styles, some dragonflies and butterflies in different colors. So we're just going to be making our loops on eye pins and attaching them together with jump rings to make this beautiful necklace. And before we start creating, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It'll help my little channel grow. And down below in the description, I will list all the products I am using in today's video. Let's start creating. So we have all the beads on our eye pins, and we're just going to make our little embellishment with our fairy and then this little button bead here. It's like an AB shimmer in peridot. So I'm just going to be mixing my metals just so you can see the connection point. And this is also a wonderful project to help you with your wrapped loops as well as working with jump rings. And when we open a jump ring, we're just going to take our two pliers and twist side to side. We're going to attach our little fairy charm onto our eye pin. Close the jump ring, you should hear a little click. Then we're just going to add on our very sparkly bead. And now we're just going to make our loops. And you can use round nose pliers to make a simple loop. I will be using my tool, the one-step loop. So you get the perfect loop every time. So we're just going to slide it into our tool and give it a squeeze. This is the smaller size, the 1.5 millimeter. So if you have a lot of loops to make, this is a wonderful tool to have. Your, your loops will be consistent, and you can probably make like a loop a minute. So it's super fast. You get your perfect loops. And this tool can be found at local bead shops as well as Amazon, so I will go ahead and link that down below. So we're just going to continue to make the rest of our loops. So once we have all of our little connections made, I just like to take my round nose pliers and make sure that my loops are completely closed. You don't want them to open in your necklace or your project to break. And if you ever want to make any adjustments in the future, you're just opening and closing jump rings or eye pins. So you can change this up if you want to. You can make it longer or shorter, maybe add a piece of chain. So a lot of different design ideas. So we're just going to add our little embellishments that we just made to this part of the chain that I've already started. I know it's only August, but if you're starting to think about gifts for the holidays or if you have a craft fair, this is a wonderful gift or project to make. And it really does use a lot of your extra beads that you have left over. So we're just adding on our jump rings, and I'm using a 5 millimeter jump ring, and it's up to you, your spacing that you would like to have. And the jump ring step is optional. You could connect each one of your eye pins together. So just kind of another design preference. So we just add on our jump ring to our last little embellishment and then add on our next little link and give it a close. If you want, you can also make them asymmetrical. We're just going to add on our claws. So I am using the lobster claw that came in the kit. And if you're using a two-part clasp, such as a toggle, you would just add one side of your clasp to each jump ring. So we're just going to do the same thing and attach it to the back of our necklace. Give it a close. And I'm just going to add one more jump ring on the other side so that my lobster claw can connect to it. Give it a close. And now we're just going to attach our little pendant and our fairy charm. So we're just going to take one more jump ring. We're going to attach it to one eye pin, our fairy charm, and our eye pin, and give it a close. And we have our beautiful necklace using beads from leftover Softlex Company design kits, as well as my collection. You have your two-tone butterflies and then our beautiful little fairy that's kind of flying with our butterflies in our enchanted forest. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It'll help my little channel grow. And check out down below in the description for more tutorials featuring this design kit as well as necklace inspiration. Have an awesome day.